Welcome everybody to a Pro Dota commentary brought to you by Chales. Today's game will be Intel versus FB in the Argh League 15. So let's get the draft underway. Intel will go ahead and make the first ban. I will start by introducing the players. For Intel, we have Snake, and they're a team from China, and apparently Teal's name is in Chinese, therefore I cannot read it, so he will be blank. Co 918 and AAA. Now, this is not burning for everybody wondering. I was sort of looking into this, and apparently this is either a fan and or a troll. For FB, we have Gazadukin, Mr. Law, Dr. Feelgood, Zuko, and Spanish.net. We see the first couple bans coming out here from both teams to be very standard. Shadow Demon, extremely overpowered, good ganker. As well as that Ancient Apparition being an amazing ganker, that ultimate just being able to be anywhere in any gank, extremely powerful. Anti-Mage, a high tier carry at the moment. If there's something you really don't want to face, then it's very reasonable to ban it. Invoker, Prophet, and Omni Knight, all extremely good heroes in this version. All can really be detrimental to your team's focus on winning. We have a first pick Lich coming out. Very standard first pick. If Lich isn't banned in this first ban phase, then he is generally picked. He does very, very well against melee carries with Frost Armor. He does very, very well in a solo lane and or a tri-lane, denying your own creeps. So your carry will be able to get a little extra farm. Being able to spam that nuke along with Dark Ritual, constantly giving him mana, is so great in terms of lane control. We have a first pick Crystal Maiden coming out from FB. This is a little confusing. I don't think Crystal Maiden is first pick material. There are plenty of other heroes in the pool that you could get where I doubt Crystal Maiden will be a second ban. Possibly a pick coming from Intel, but I still don't believe she deserves a first pick. Then we see a Night Stalker pick coming out. Night Stalker, very great ganker, can be solo mid, where we might see him now, or in a tri-lane, which is a little bit more unconventional, but still very plausible. We see a little bit of talk going on in the chat, asking if they know each other from Dotalicious Gaming. I'm not sure if they're trolling with each other or talking a little bit of crap, possibly. No one can be sure. We see a Windrunner second pick coming out. Windrunner's a very strong hero, great utility hero. Not strong enough or overpowered enough to be banned in the first ban phase, but definitely strong enough to be picked in the first pick phase. So she is generally always in games. Shackle Shot, when used properly, can be a very effective stun, as well as Power Shot and Windrun being very, very useful skills. We see a third pick Weaver coming out, as that will be their carry. When you pick a carry like Weaver, you're really pigeonholing yourself in the fact that that Weaver needs to get a Radiance up. We will see if they pick another semi-carry to go along with that Weaver to kind of help them through the mid-game, maybe like a Lycanthrope. We will see. Weaver's bugs are a very strong skill that are, I wouldn't say underutilized, but I will say underappreciated by most people in the Dota scene. If those bugs can really get time to work and put in some minus armor, you can do a lot of damage in prolonged team fights. And I'm seeing this correctly, but apparently a Visage has been picked. And let me go ahead and, yep, this is 7.62 or 6.72, not 6.69C. So I'm not really sure what FB is thinking. Visage can be a good hero, extremely powerful in a tri-lane. Apparently they're going to be putting their focus on dominating in a tri-lane, really trying to keep the opposing tri-lane down. Because when you pick this Visage in this version, I really think that you're not going to want the tri-lane to go up against a solo lane because of your tri-lane's potential to dominate the other tri-lane with your Visage. So I believe that the Scourge are really going to be waiting for the lanes to fall into place before they choose their lanes, just so that way they can make sure to match up tri-lane versus tri-lane and really put a hurt on the opposing tri-lane. We see a Broodmother, that's not a word, but Broodmother is another ban coming out from Intel. Broodmother can be a very, very good hero, can constantly push, constantly put pressure, constantly farm in the neutrals, can force the opposing team to pay attention to her. If you just let the Broodmother sit in that whatever lane she's in this case it more than likely would have been bottom. If you just let the Broodmother sit in bottom and farm all game, you're going to end up losing because she will get overfarmed and push down all your towers and then come rape your team. Faceless Void, a late carry. The Faceless Void ban to me is about not wanting their Weaver to be out carried with a later carry, which the Faceless Void is. The Faceless Void's Chronosphere is very good against the Weaver, as the Weaver cannot use any of his skills to escape and really give him the time to DPS down. Earthshaker Venomancer bans coming out, very good team fight heroes. Don't want to add to that team fight potential with that the Lich already gives with Chain Frost, as well as great support heroes. However, a Puck pick coming out, which is exciting because Puck is an awesome hero. Extremely fun to watch, extremely fun to play in my opinion. Illusionary Orb, Waning Rift, Phase Shift, Dream Coil, all great fun skills. Really great team fight skills. Is really going to pair well with the Lich ultimate. If Puck can grab 2 or 3 heroes in that Dream Coil and Lich is able to let off that ultimate, that will be a double and or triple kill for a few of the Sentinel heroes, depending on who's there to pick up the kills. Now just waiting on the 4th pick from FB. Now if I was FB, I would be solidifying my tri-lane at this point. You've already got 2 of your tri-lane heroes in the Visage and the Crystal Maiden.